saw or a circular saw. This happens to be a, I think they are 7 1/4, something like that. It's the diameter of the blade. Okay, I've got a lot of different little blades I can put on here. If I'm cutting steel, I can put on a steel cutter blade. If I'm putting on, we may use this blade when we're putting on metal siding, strong barn. I also can buy a blade that cuts just for masonry. This stuff does not happen to be one of these, but I can put on to cut concrete, cut steel, and cut wood. Okay, so there's just a lot of different blades that I can have on here. To operate this, I need to set my depth just so it goes through the wood, just so it's barely going through the wood on the bottom side. And to set that depth, I have a depth lever right here, and I can lower the foot to the depth in which it's just barely cutting through the wood itself. Okay. I could also cut a bevel. I can cut a bevel. Just simply loosen here and put that at whatever angle I want to, so I can cut wood at a bevel also. Okay. Also, I can rip. I've got a gauge that goes in here. I'm not sure if we have one or not, but it goes in here, and I can set so I can rip some wood and set up a gauge that way. To change the blades, I have a little Allen wrench right here. Allen wrench right here, and I've got a lock on the top side right here. So I'm simply going to rotate this blade by hand. Take the battery up. Rotate this blade by hand until the lock locks in. I'm pushing down on the lock, and now it just pushed, and so therefore it's locked in. To do that, then I'm going to rotate this blade counterclockwise. No, I will rotate this blade clockwise, or this nut clockwise, and by doing that, then the nut will loosen. And I take a washer, take the blade off, replace the blade, put it back on there, and I will simply tighten it down going counterclockwise. Now, when I just got done saying that, that means that it is a left-handed thread. Okay, it's a left-handed thread. It does not have to be super, super tight, simply because it has a tendency to tight as you use it. All right? All right? Otherwise, basically, the common sense safety rules still apply. Keep your fingers away from the line. It is a two-handed saw, so pressing this button down and pulling this trigger right here will engage the motor. All right? Again, making sure that the work is locked down so it's not going to move as you're sawing. If I'm sawing on a table, again, make sure the blade barely goes through the work, but maybe have the work in which you're cutting on scrap wood and not just on the table, because we don't want to cut new marks into the table. Okay? All right, that's it.